So when you went and studied and became a gemologist, what was the life ambition at that point? Where did you said Canada was a layover that ended up not leaving, but when you studied the gemology, where did you see at that point your life heading? What was your ambition career-wise?
Well, I wanted to own my own diamond store and diamond lab and everything. And I started working at a jewelry store at the Eaton Center for free in the beginning, only for commission, and working at Timmy's. Just to make some money because I was working for free because I didn't have Canadian experience. And, again, if you're hiring or interviewing anyone listening to me, please don't offend people and asking them if they have Canadian experience. I'm not sure if it's a positive thing only to have a Canadian experience. We need to welcome other people's experiences. I don't know why we think international experiences aren't as worthy as ours. Canadian experiences are amazing, but we have a lot of them.
Yes.
We should mix our team with new ideas. So the bottom line for me, I walked in the jewelry store, and then from there, I was recruited by La Suisse, the watch company, right? And from there, a lovely lady walked in to buy an expensive watch and offered me a job that within it was a sweat equity percentage.
Yes.
So small salary and sweat equity.
Okay.
And that was the first time I owned something in Canada.
And this was a jewelry store?
Yeah, as well.
Okay.
So I went to 3 stages of a jewelry store all the way to owning one.
Yes.
And then I brought Swatch. The Swatch watch, all the kiosks you see around the mall, I brought them. I brought them in here until Swatch took them over from me and sold them. And then I started renovating homes to help a friend of mine. And one day when I was renovating one of the houses, my wife sent me to Paramount to buy a kilo baklava. And it was one location in Mississauga, in Dixie and Eglinton, Crestlawn, behind the police station.
Yes.
Nothing looked like nothing looked Paramount about the place. I walked in and I'm having a conversation to buy a kilo baklava, and the guy offered me if I would lend him money because him and his staff would have been in the street if I didn't help.
And this is the first time you met the person?
First time he asked me for $250,000. I said, no, I just want a kilo baklava for $20, right? But when he said that me and my staff will be in the street, I got to my car, and I wasn't rich. I had made some money, not enough even to buy him. And I sat in the car and I said, that was me. In life, you have to make a decision who you want to be. What kind of person you want to be. Are you going to be a person that shows up to people, with people, or not? Are you going to show up for your friend, for your community, for your country? Or are you going to put your head down, worry only about you, your financial situation, and just act like you don't see what's happening around you? And for me, it was that moment where I realized, no, that was me. And people helped me in this country, and I'm going to help this man. So I called him and I said, let's meet at the office. He came to my office, and he didn't want to stay. He wanted to go back to Dubai. So I bought the business. And that was in 2006.
Yes.
And fast forward, today Paramount 82 locations worldwide.
Worldwide.
And we have the arena, used to be the Hershey Center, Paramount Fine Food Center.
Yes.
We have
over in Mississauga, yes.
Over in Mississauga, we have a couple other brands like Paramount Butcher Shop. We have 6 butcher shops already. And we have Crispo, the fried chicken concept, Boxed, the automated touchless restaurant on King Street. It's a new concept we start. And we have Massimo, which is a pizza in collaboration with Chef Massimo Capra. So we employ over 2,000 employees, and we're very proud of them.
And that's where I'm thinking in my mind, you're saying about hiring people that not just have Canadian experience, but how about people that don't have experience in that industry at all?
Well, that's me.
You're right. I'm saying to myself, if the gemologist can go and build Paramount to the vertical integration it is today, imagine somebody hiring for any position and thinking, okay, this person may not be in even my industry, but let's take these skill sets. It's amazing how it can transfer over. A lot of leading companies don't even want to promote necessarily always within. They want to bring somebody from an outside company because they bring a fresh voice, fresh experiences, so they don't go stale. It's amazing how different mindsets can go. But when I eat at Paramount, and I love the food I told you, and I've been there many, many times, would have never guessed in a million years that this was not a family-run operation that has been through generation. So many of these restaurants, when you go in and you talk to the chef, they're a third-generation chef. And just that's in the family blood. So you taking something out of your comfort zone, something we weren't doing, and then building your own, and then all of a sudden growing it to the empire it is today, to me is remarkable.
Thank you for enjoying today's episode of the Chosen Life podcast. Go ahead and hit the subscription button below and the notification bell to catch all of our great shows. And remember to contact the Chosen Lawyers when you are ready for your next real estate and commercial transaction. Go to kormans.ca.